Survivor! My name is Bradley Clarke, the Bradster. I'm 28 years old from Queens, New York, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Right now, you are looking at the winner of Survivor Season 51. I know, I should have said spoiler alert before giving you that information, but here's the thing. It's a secret that only us two know. Now, it's your job to put me on the island so I can prove to all of America and the world that I am the winner of Season 51. The sole survivor is right here. So a little bit about me. Ever since the age of 7, my dream in life has been to become a game show host. That's right, the guy that goes, ding, 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 you win! That's me, that's what I want to do. In fact, I want to be the first person in Survivor history to have a lower third job description say, aspiring game show host. Now, I've been very fortunate to have worked in the game show industry for several years. Currently, I am a game show researcher, which basically means I validate trivia questions. And my line of work is definitely going to come in handy on the island because for every trivia question, I need to provide 2 or 3 valid sources for each piece of information featured. And that's exactly what I'm going to do on the island. If you as a tribe mate come to me with a piece of information, I'm going to go to 2 or 3 of my other tribe mates to try to prove that what you're telling me is a fact. And if it's a lie, well, you're going to be on my radar and probably going to be shipped out of there sooner or later. Now, Jeff, you always tell the castaways to dig deep. Well, in my line of work, I also dig deep. I dig deep for factual information. So that's definitely one of the ways I'm going to dig deep on the island. I like to consider myself a sleuth with a smile. As you can see, I'm a very upbeat, charismatic person. But when it comes to finding factual information, I'm going to be the sneaky one in the background trying to prove that what you're telling me is either the truth or a lie. So why do I want to be on Survivor 51? Well, my birthday is the 5th of June, and I've always considered myself to be number 1, so I think Survivor 51 is definitely calling my name. I also want to be one of the people that kickstarts the next phase of Survivor's incredible legacy. If Survivor 41 was the new era, Survivor 51 is definitely the new revolution. And I want to be one of the founding members of Survivor's new revolution. And on a personal note, I want to prove that I am the athletic Adonis that I know that I am. Don't let this lanky body fool you. I am the greatest athlete that I've ever known. And there's only so much I can prove playing pickleball or tennis or paddleball or volleyball. I want to prove that I can compete with the best of the best on some of the greatest challenges in reality television history. Now, there are still some people that I've known for many, many years that only view me as the game show guy or the guy that likes to tell a lot of Brad facts. They don't view me as the athlete that I truly believe that I am. So I want to prove to not only them, but to myself that I do have athletic prowess. And I am more than just brain. I am brawn too. Now, Jeff, I hope you remember me because I had the chance to meet you a couple of times at tapings of Live with Kelly and Mark. And as far as I know, there has never been another Survivor castaway that went from having a conversation with you in the audience of a talk show to then having a conversation with you at Tribal Council. So you and I would be making Survivor history together when you put me on the show. Speaking of Survivor history, I want to be the first person named Brad or Bradley to be crowned sole survivor. There have only been a select number of people named Brad or Bradley ever cast on the show, and only one other Brad has made it to Final Tribal Council. Well, I want to be the second person named Brad or Bradley to make it to Final Tribal Council, and the first person named Bradley to win the game of Survivor. So choose me, Bradley Clarke, the Bradster, to be your next Survivor castaway, and more importantly, your next Survivor winner. Bye-bye.